Hello, in this video I'm going to explain one of my favorite topics, the philosophy of language, focusing on the idea of sense and reference, proposed by the German philosopher Gottlob Frege. The philosophy of language studies how language creates meaning, how words work, and how we can understand what others say. What is the philosophy of language? This branch of philosophy analyzes how words represent objects, actions, or ideas, how we build meaning, and how we interpret a sentence in real communication. Philosophers of language ask questions such as, does a word mean the same thing for everyone? Does meaning depend on the mind, the world, or the linguistic rules? These questions lead to influential theories like Frege'S. Now we're moving to one of the biggest inventions by Frege'S, the theory of sense and reference. He explains that a word or expression has two sides. Reference: this is the actual object in the real world that the word points to. For example, the word Earth. We know that its reference is the planet Earth. Sense is the way we understand or mentally present that object. For example, the morning star and the evening star. Both expressions have the same reference, the planet Venus, but they have different senses because they present the same object in different ways. Frege used this idea to explain how two expressions can refer to the same thing but still communicate different information. For example, now if we call the morning star A and the evening star B and create an equation like A equals A, now that's a trivial identity because it doesn't give us too much information about it that we already know. But if we create an equation that A is equal to B, now we have some important data that A and B, that are two different senses, are referring to the same object or the same identity, which we know that is Venus. Now, to summarize, for those who don't catch the topic yet, the philosophy of language helps us to understand how meaning is created. Frege shows that meaning has two essential parts, sense and reference. Both of them help us to understand how two sentences can talk about the same thing but say different things, how names and descriptions work, and how language can clarify or confuse reality. I hope this video was helpful for you, and thanks for watching.